Hi everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. We are in the game The Infected, and this is now episode 39. Well, like the last episode, we are doing electrical work, except this time we are wiring up our forge area and our garage. Now, I've just moved things around here a tiny bit. The batteries are over on the right hand side, so I could get to this little bit that's under here. Now, the junction box at the bottom here on the right is for the forge, because it's called forge light if you look in the bottom left hand corner. And over to the left is the garage light. Now, I've just realised something, and it might be a bit of a tip I suppose. If you pull a wire from this control box in the middle, you can't run it, by the looks of things anyway, so I've seen, from the junction box to a relay and then into the junction, the control panel, to the junction box by going through a relay. For some reason it doesn't want to connect, so you've got to come directly from the control box to the junction box. I didn't notice it before because all my junction boxes were pretty much on the one level. So anyway, so these junction boxes were over here to the left. I've moved them over here so these wires don't look too bad being dragged right over to the side. So now I can continue trying to wire things up. So we're working on the forge lights, okay? Now I've put everything in place, I just have to connect the wires, so it'll make maybe this episode a little bit easier and quicker. So the forge light goes to the bottom one, then this bottom relay has to go to the bottom relay on this side, which is this guy. Then it goes vertically up, then it goes across, then it goes over to here, and then up to the top of the ceiling. Now, I have a wall switch here too to connect, but I just want to run it to 4 lights. So there's a light basically connected in each corner, which I think would be better because that way I can see what's on the shelves a bit better. We've got someone knocking on our door. Did you die already? Hang on. I just want to check. Mike's been doing a fantastic job fixing everything. Now where is he? If Mike detects something, he normally is out here trying to fix it. There he is, there he goes. Where did it happen, Mike? Where did it happen? What? I don't see any evidence of bodies. He closes the door too, which is pretty handy. He's always... You watch this. Look. Goes outside, does his job, decides to come back in. Not sure how he closes that door, it's magic. Fantastic, thanks Mike. So as you can see, I finally got round to putting cement on these stairs. How many times have I walked up and down there and forgotten to do it? Base is looking really good actually. Absolutely fantastic so far. Alright, where were we up to? We were going to attach the wire, weren't we? So on this side we just have to grab the wire and put it through. Actually it's got to go to 2 places, doesn't it? It has to go through to here, and then this one goes through to this light, and then I have to pull the wire from this guy back to this first light, which is that one. Whoops. Then, sorry people, hope you're not making you drunk. This one goes to this corner, and then it goes to this corner, and then we just drag it down to our wall switch, which looks like that. That does look a bit funny, but anyhoot, you get the picture. It's a wire. It's inside of a conduit, right? You just have to imagine you can't see it. Does that work? It works. Well, for these two it does. Yeah, see, that's so much brighter. Oh man, they are nice lights. Nice and bright, white. Alright, we need to now connect the other two. So assuming we have enough wires, we go down to here, and then we just simply go off to each light. So there's one, and here's the other. Oh my goodness, that is bright. I've got my light on too. Alright, how does that look? Oh my goodness, that's good. And look, I can just turn them all off. Light switch. How cool. How cool is that? I love that. That is fantastic. How much light is that? Man. Okay, so just these are off at the moment. So there's what? 100 each, that's 200. These are finished. So there's 320 power that's idle at the moment. I think I can hear someone smacking something again. So my permanent, the power going out is 1235, which means I'm probably around 1550 out of my 2000 permanent power. So I've still got heaps and heaps of power left. Alright, well, let's do the garage then. So we've come from the control box down to our junction box for the garage lights. Now we need to pull the wire up to that relay. From that relay we just have to go through the wall here. I think I'm going to run out of wire, you know that. To there. Let me just have a look at my inventory for a sec. I've got 6. I don't think that's going to be enough. I've got 12 in total. I reckon I need to make another batch or two. Hang on. It was plastic. Tell you what, let's take out 20 plastic. I think it was plastic and oil cans. So if I split that in half, I don't think I needed. I'm pretty certain it's 5 plastic, 5 oil. Oops. Just throw that there for a sec. That's okay. And then I think they're still dying outside. So much better though having that perimeter fence. Oh my goodness. I can't fit it all in. I'll have to do a batch. Hang on. So, oh, we can't. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 oil. Split that in half. That gives us more wire. That. 2, 3, 4, 5. More wire. Then we split that in half. 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need to grab 3 more copper ingots. Oh my goodness, I've gone through so much copper just putting up the wiring. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cans, 5 plastic. There's more wire. That, I think, is going to do it for us. Where's the oil cans? Put that back. Alright. Off we go again. Where did we get to? We were here, weren't we? So we go from... This is a long, very, very long run, by the way. Up to here. Now, this just simply goes along the back wall. So it goes to here. From there to the next relay. So it's kind of feeding along the back wall of the house. Now we have to stretch our licorice all the way out here. Because we're going onto the corner of the wall here. Like that. Up to... It's a bit hard to see, but we're trying to get up to there. Can I see that? I don't even know if I can see that. There you go. And then from there, pulling the electrical licorice to the right spot, I hope. There. Hope everyone can see that. Not too bad, considering that the background is the brighter kind of sky. So we're just running this all the way down to our garage. So it goes to there. And then to this second last post, which is kind of a bit easier because we've got past where the oil guys are. Now it's this one here. Now I run it down the post to this corner. And then I go from there across the ground to here. So I put these extra 2 posts in and just attached a light facing inwards. So this goes up to the relay and then over to our light. And then we have to, in this one here, we grab another wire over to the edge here because we have a light switch inside the garage wall, which goes to there. Then we have to grab one more to drag out to here. From here it just goes up the post, and then we pull it to the light, and it looks like that. Not sure if it's on actually. It is on, okay. Oh, well, during the middle of the day, what's the time? 11:38 AM, so pretty much the middle of the day. Watermelon! Can't miss out on your watermelon. Yeah, at night time it will look quite different, but it all works. How cool is that? Oh, we've got so much permanent power I could just leave it on. It's not a big deal. So yeah, that's all working now. Fantastic. Got a little bit more brickwork too, by the way, to do. Actually, I've got most of that veranda there to do yet. Anyway, how's that? That's looking pretty good. I like these lights. This combination of the lights and the kind of more yellowish, or what did I call it last time? Yellow mellow kind of light working. Just lights up everything so well. Very good. Okay, so that is looking not too bad. It's starting to get a little bit like spaghetti, but not too bad. So the other thing is, I guess, where else am I going to put lights? So far the butchery area doesn't have lights, so I think in here actually might not be a bad location. So let's see if we can get a head start on that, or if we do it fast enough we can even do that today. Okay, so damn chicken. We need one for the butchery, which I don't really think is a problem putting it. Let's see, placeables, power, junction box. Let's just turn this around so she faces the right way. I'll put it right next to these guys. I don't think that's really a problem. Am I really facing? Yeah, that doesn't look quite flat. Okay, so it needs to go about here. Okay. Then we'll need to place our relays. So the relays can just be rotated to look like... Does that look flat? I think it looks flat. Yeah, just a brick above and centered, so about there. Then it needs to go to here. It's probably not quite in the corner. Then I'm thinking... we run right along the top. That kind of dips there, I think. Anyway, it runs right along the top of this brick until it gets to here. So I might actually put that inside a bit, and then what I reckon we'll do is just on this inside beam here, we just put it here, about there. Then we should be able to run this. Is that too far? Hang on. It will definitely need one right there. Wonder if we should be a bit neater. What's that? 1, 2, 3. It's 4 walls, so maybe we do just put one in the middle here, make it look a little bit tidier. About there. Without opening doors, I'll just go this way. So it's technically just inside the wall about here. So you know what I reckon? I reckon we're going to put a light about here somewhere. So if I run... How rude is that? Breaking down my wall. They died anyway. If I put one there, then it can connect to there but also run out to that light. And the other one is on this ceiling, so it goes here. So, is that too much of a run? No, I'll have to have a look at my might need to relook at that. And then we just put one here. And then one in the middle of this frame. Oh no, we don't need it, do we? Because we're now putting in the lights. So placeables, power, no it's not, it's furniture. Ceiling lamp, that's what I'm chasing. So one there. One here. I think I'm standing on top of the cart. Does that look about right? It's about the middle. And... is that Mike outside? Oh, he must have gone out to fix whatever damage there was. And one there. Hang on a second. Can I get through there before they close the door? So it happened down here somewhere. Are they still here? Where's the evidence of the body? Hang on, hang on. I can see them. Hello, ma'am! As you can see, none today. Gee, I'm going to have to go for a bit of a walk around the perimeter of the fence looking for dead carcasses, eh? I think there was a couple, actually, while I was out there. See, that's looking so nice, eh? The building. I don't think it'll be too much longer and there'll be a storm, I'm sure. Alright, we need, for the butchery area, do we need another light back here? I might see what happens with these three lights up, whether there's... I mean, it's more important to have the light over there. Probably look really nice from the outside too, actually. Okay, so, what do we need for the lights first? Oh, it's the glass and the electrical parts, and then copper and iron again. Okay. Okay, so 3 glass. So that... oh, man, hang on a second. I know it's not much, but it kind of gets a bit annoying when it's in the inventory where it shouldn't be. So what did that... Vamby gave me a cobalt? Was that cobalt? I think it was. Yeah. Okay, what were we doing again? 3 glass. 1, 2, 3 glass. Electrical parts, I can't quite remember. Doesn't really matter. I'll buy a bunch of them from the little shop. My shop. I think I need 9. We'll just take what we can fit in. That'll probably do it. Do we need screws? Have I got screws? I don't have screws. Let's just grab 50 because we can fit it in. Okay, let's go kind of almost backwards, I guess. So this is gonna be called something light. Can you see what I can see? Is he attacking? I think he is. He just isn't doing... or is he getting damaged? He got damaged then. I don't know actually whether he was getting he might have already been getting damage from the... well, he couldn't have been doing damage to the spikes though, because ooh, love it when he has an ingot. He didn't seem to get damaged from the spikes. Maybe he wasn't actually touching them. Was that a steel ingot? I think it was. Let's have a look. No, maybe it was an iron ingot. It was. Gave me an iron ingot. Oh, cool. Alright. Yeah, we were trying to rename this, hey, so Butcher Light? Butcher Light, maybe. Okay, Butcher Light. There's a chicken out there. So, same here. Butcher Light. And for the third and last, we can't get it to fill because we're missing something. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, no. Oh, man. He gave me an aluminium ingot, and then I put one of the iron ingots back. Trev? I've got a feeling I might need some more. Anyway, we've got a fair few of those relays to install. Alright, that way. And the last one, Butcher Light. There you go. Cool. Okay, so these points, how many of these can we fill in? There's one. There's two. Wonder if the light's gonna... Will the electrical cable dangle too far going that distance? I'm not sure. Might be okay, actually. Three's still a fair way to drag it, though. Okay, and then these ones are actually inside of here, aren't they? So there's one there. I'm sure I'm going to run out of materials when I go to do the last few here. One there. I already did. Again, take care of him, Mike. Take care of him. So I'm missing 2 iron ingots. 3 iron ingots. 4 iron ingots. And then the rest of that. So that's 6 and then 2, 2. Got that? 6 and then 2, 2. Okay, we grab 2 cobalt. 2 copper, and we need 6 iron. I think that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. So, that one. Okay, so we just call this the same as our light. So, Butcher Light, hit enter, and then I just kind of click and hit escape a couple of times, and then I hit it with the axe. Works fine. Okay, so it says Butcher Light. Okay, so we've still got a fair bit of electrical wire. Let's just go with this. So, from our source, we pull the wire over to this junction box. From this junction box, we go up to here. From here, we go into the corner. From there, we run it. Okay, we run it all the way over to the one that hasn't been made. Oh, it filled it in as long as you got the parts. Oh, that's pretty cool. Or did it? Hang on. Oh, I just filled it in. I've got to attach it now. I'm just going, is that straight? Yeah, the top one, the one I just put in is straight. Well, it's got a little bit of a slope to it. Anyway, it's correct though. This one just goes over to the other side of this wall, which did the same thing, just filled it in, I think. Then we drag the wire. This is about the same distance. I thought I put another one in the middle here. I did. Just as well you checked. Okay, so it looks pretty neat. We're going the right way. Now we go to here. Then we can go over to this light and see. Oops, sorry about that, people. Sun in the eyes. No, it doesn't really drop that much, hey. It drops a little bit, but it's still fine. Okay, so this one goes above bare in the middle. And then we go to this last one, and then over to this light. And then we've got to take it from this middle relay across the ceiling to this light. Just stepping over the wagons, carts. Are you kidding me? I ran out of wire? Man! Alright. Just when you think you've got enough and you actually don't. Wow, we're gonna have to make some more plastic. So I will definitely have to do that off camera. So, what do we need again? It was the plastic, the 5 oil cans, which I will just take out 5 of those, and another 5 ingots. So that's all good. Back to the advanced workbench. And now we just move all these across, make our other 5 wires. Back to our upgrade tool, and let's try this wire again. Where was it? Just there. And we drag it across to the light again, and then there we go. Now, one thing I don't have here is a light switch. Should I make one? Probably. What are you pigeons and stuff they're always around here? Okay, what on earth are you doing? Yeah. You can just stay there. Cute little bird. Oh, that's right. I need to eat my melons and drink some more water and then fill up my water. I need a bit more protein in a sec. I'll go grab another fish soon. A wall switch. A wall switch. Maybe here? Here? On the corner? Maybe just put it here. I think I will put one in. Alright. So, placeables, power, wall switch. That's orientated the right way, yep. I think it is, yep. Alright, so we're on the wall basically about there somewhere. Okay, what do we need? Iron, copper. I've got my screws, just need iron and copper. Iron and copper. Surprising that, hey? 1 iron. Oh man, I'm going to have to go back to the mines for the copper. Goodness me, it uses a lot. Okay. Now, we call this butcher light. Except, then we just need to connect through a wire from there down through the wall to get to here. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Is it on? I think that's off. Let's have a look. It's probably not turned on at the control panel. If we scroll down, now we put the butcher light on. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to tell in the daytime, but yeah, they're definitely on. And then we should notice the difference. See if we can do it while we're looking at it. Off? Yeah, okay. Yep. On. Okay. Yeah, that works pretty cool. What do you reckon, Mr. Pigeon? Pretty good? Pretty cool? Oh, I think he's sticking his nose up at me. Don't like the lights. Hey? Oh well. I tell you what, I think that looks impressive. It's, what time is it now? 5:44. It's kind of getting towards dark. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Plus, you can't really tell that these cables are up here. They don't hang down that low. There's not that much of a drop, I think. Alright, very good. So, we now have all of our forge lights in place, which is really good. We have our butchery over there, and we have our garage lights. How cool is that? Oh, by the way, I'll just mention, I tried putting relays on the front edge of this garage, and it didn't work very well. And the lights, they just refused to connect to anything. Where the heck was that? Mike? Where are you, Mike? He definitely hit something. Where's Mike? Hello? Where are you, Mike? I don't know, I didn't... I thought it was over here somewhere. Oh, there's one there. Thank you, ma'am. More feathers. Man, whoop-de-doo. The ore. I need the ore. Tell you what, I haven't seen Mike come out. Or did he... No, I don't think he did. Hang on. Is he on strike because there's no food? Possibly. I don't know whether that's a real thing or not, but I get the feeling sometimes it's a bit like that. Alright, let me just put this stuff away. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to... I have a few more electrical projects which I'd like to do on the base. Definitely. And it's gonna use a lot of wire. An awful lot of wire. The screws, put them away, but otherwise, it's pretty good, looking pretty spiffy, the old base. And it's not exactly small either. It's a pretty, I've stretched it a fair way, the base, the size of it. We'll put a bit of a tower up and see how it copes with that, but otherwise, so far, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, those lights look pretty good like that. Pretty spiffy. So I need to finish off this ceiling up here. I'll do that off camera, and I've got to start working on the bridge. So we might do those two things, and then I can get working on this big tower here and see what it starts to look like. All right. I think I might quickly just do this before he gets angry, because Mike gets pretty upset. He's a pretty kind of, I don't know, his currency is food, I think, because he depends on his food, his melons in particular. So let's just drag a few of these down for him. Let's have a look. Whoops. Oh, they're back again. Thought I told them none today, but doesn't seem to work. Can I reorganize this a bit better? Will that work? Man, I'll eat one, take the other. I tell you what though, that perimeter of the fence, that security side of things works so well. Really does. It just keeps them at bay, and then he goes around and fixes all the damage. I mean, what else could you ask for? Really, it's pretty good. Alright, that'll keep him going, keep him out of trouble for a little bit. How many did I pick up then? Okay, I should be able to make at least one biofuel. I've still got a little bit in there. I was kind of going a bit crazy with the, trying to keep the clay going. It does take a little bit of effort to keep that fueled up, I guess. How about I eat one onion soup, and I'll have an extra meat stew. Oh, that worked well. And I'll drink some water and fill it up. How's that? Fantastic, as the deer says. Alright, yeah, the lights are looking a bit better now. It's getting a little bit darker. Oh well, everyone, I really like it. I reckon it's fantastic. Looking really good, really spiffy. If you've liked the episode, and you'd like to help and support the channel, then go ahead please and smash that like button. If you'd like to be notified of more videos as they come up on the channel, then by all means subscribe. Alright everyone, thanks very much. Cheers.